Hey, what's up YouTube? Glenn here. As many of you guys know, I recently got the DJI Mavic Pro, and so I thought I'd bring a quick tutorial to you guys of something that I learned that you can do with it, and that's how to use point of interest in a cinematic shot. And so in just a second, I'm going to play a clip for you guys of a shot that I did at my church, and thought it came out really great. You guys can give me your opinion on that afterwards in the comment section below, but stick around for after the clip. I'll walk you through how I did that shot. Okay, so here's the clip. Okay, so here we are getting ready to do our point of interest shot. I've got an ND16 filter on the camera, and I'm going to show you a few of the camera settings here. So I've got my video size set at 4K 30 frames per second MP4. I've got the white balance here at custom set for 7000K. And because you don't want it on auto, it'll be changing color, it'll be changing the white balance in the middle of your shot, and that's pretty much impossible to correct. For color here, I've got it at none. Some people like, maybe we'll try, nah, I think I'll stick with none. Kind of like the way that looks. And for my shutter settings here, I've got it in manual mode, don't want it in auto. Got the ISO set for 100. Shutter speed at 60, which is twice the frames per second, and I've got my gimbal pretty straightforward at the moment. But so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to take off. I'm going to start recording here, and so let's go ahead and fire it up.
Take off.
There we go.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Okay, and so what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be targeting that cross right over there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up a bit so we know we're above it, and we're going to start flying forward here and start dropping the gimbal at the same time. I'm going to go up just a bit. Okay, and so we're going to get right into position right over the cross here. Oh, a little bit too far, kind of windy day. Okay, and go forward a little bit more while it's drifting back up some. Okay, now that we're pretty much over the position we want, we're going to go into intelligent flight mode here, and we're going to scroll over to point of interest, select that, and since we are over the spot that is our point of interest, we're going to go ahead and hit apply. And so now it's going to want us to back up to do a radius, and it's saying the altitude is okay, but if you notice there in red, it's saying the radius is no good. But we're not going to set up the radius just yet. What we're going to do is we're going to set up our shot to get up to that point of interest. So we're going to go ahead and raise the gimbal up so we can see where we're going, and we're going to fly right over there in between those trees, because that's where the sign is for the church. And so let's go ahead and go forward here. And if you notice, I haven't done anything with those point of interest settings yet. Okay, and now that we've made it in between the trees, we're going to drop the gimbal down again so I can see where I'm going to be landing. Or not completely landing, but dropping down too, because I don't want to hit those trees. And let's go forward a bit so we don't smack into any of those trees without going into the road. Okay. Alright, I think that's a pretty good spot. And so now we're going to go ahead and spin it around, setting up our first shot here, which is right here. Let's go ahead and get into position some. Okay. Raise it up just a bit. Okay, now so since we're recording, this is where we want our shot to begin. And so it is recording, and we're going to go ahead and raise our altitude now. Nice and slow, steady moves, because we want it to be as cinematic as possible. And so when we start getting to a break in the trees here and about to the level of the cross we want to be, we're going to go ahead and start moving forward. Nice and smooth. And if you see, our radius is starting to count down there, because it knows that we're getting closer to our point of interest. And so we're getting closer to our point of interest here. And when we're at the distance we want it, which I want to be a bit closer because I want that cross to be nice and big. Start slowing down here a bit. There we go. And so now we can go ahead and hit start, and it's gonna start our point of interest shot and start rotating. And you see it's set for 2.5 miles an hour. I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up a little bit. We got it to 5.4 there, 6.7. That's pretty good. Look at that, that's awesome. Okay, now we've got it to kind of pan around. I don't want to go completely around, so I'm going to go ahead and start slowing it down, because I don't want to just abruptly stop. Okay, and now we're going to hit stop and confirm, and we're going to go up above the cross here and go up and over the cross. And there we go. All right, YouTube, so basically what I did with that clip that I took, I put it in Adobe Premiere Pro CC and reversed the clip so it's playing backwards. So it looks like I'm doing a reveal on the shot, especially on that cross section, really like that. And then I applied the music and I sped up certain portions of the video, as you can see, to condense it into a smaller clip. but hope that helps, way that you can use it. I also did like some color correcting, did kind of a vintage look to it because that's what I was going for. But if you have any more questions on that, leave it in the comment section below. I'd be glad to help you. And please continue to subscribe to this channel and also to like this video. It encourages me to spend the time to do more things like this. I know I learn a lot from YouTube, and I hope you guys learned a lot from this too. Thanks for watching.